Flying cars, fiction to reality. A flying car? Are we this much closer to future? We grew up with the idea that we would have flying cars by the 21st century. Like many futuristic visions, this one has been highly anticipated for years, but slow in coming true. So, how close are we? What changes would greater aerial traffic bring to our lives? And most importantly, do flying cars already exist? At present, companies including Boeing, Uber, and AirBus have claimed to be working on their own flying car models. On the 28th of June 2021, Klein Vision company made a great step. Thanks to air car that finished the inner city from Nitra to Bratislava Airport, Slovakia, in 35 minutes. The distance between two locations is 70 kilometers approximately. Imagine a car-sized plane is aerodynamic and generate the necessary upthrust for its takeoff. This is the technology Uber is hoping to capitalize on as it tries to make its commercial flight service a reality. eVTOL aircraft looks a lot like helicopters and will require far less space to take off and land. This will also require far less fuel than traditional aircraft, as their launch systems will be electrically powered. While AI technology has been advancing rapidly, with documented cases of AI pilots outperforming human pilots, current designs for flying cars lack the onboard computing power to properly accommodate an AI. Flying cars needs a safety system to begin its flight. Similar to those featured in airports, must be implemented on a national and eventually global level. It is possible only by outfitting all flying cars with communication technology that would enable them to interface near instantaneously with satellites for navigation as well as other flying cars. Aircar is no longer just a proof of concept. It has turned science fiction into a reality. It's not hard to predict the flying car will take hype, mainly because of its new, attractive, and convenient function. These cars can also become a private vehicle like traditional cars. So, your tourism will be more promising and fantastic. It's not finished yet. Flying cars also help overcome the limitations of topography, like rugged land, remote areas, and so on. But above all, aviation accidents are often 5 times disastrous. The manufacturers have to be vigilant in safety regulations during takeoff, landing, and surety that flying cars will not fall due to loss of balance or out of battery in the middle of flight. Now, the most significant issue. Flying cars, despite of using clean electric power technology, requires electricity production for their upthrust, which still emits massive greenhouse gas. Also, their average trips are shorter, nearly 35 kilometers, polluting the air more than a traditional vehicle. In the near future, humanity is going to see more spectacular test flights of this legendary vehicle. We are faced with this dilemma. Do we hold on to flying cars, the stuff of science fiction for years, or do we come up with a new vision of the future?